You know, it always gets me. You see these billboards, size matters in a personal injury law firm. The reality in it is that it doesn't, and I can prove that. Let's talk about the large law firm that has a big advertising budget, and it's a very large in the amount of lawyers and staff. What does that mean? It means that they're spending so much in advertising that they have to collect a certain amount of money every month in order to make their bills. And then they have to create cash flow above that to pay their lawyers and their staff. And how do they do that? They stockpile large volumes of cases, and they have case managers that work those files. And the lawyer responsible barely sees any of what's going on because they're supervising so many files they can't get to them all. The lawyer then cherry picks what they think are the best files within that group to work them real hard, and the staff works those other files. And it's not that they don't have good lawyers in those bigger law firms. Some of those, what we call billboard law firms, get really good results for a limited number of clients that the lawyers pick out as really good cases and push really hard. They may even be very good trial lawyers, but the vast majority of those cases, because the lawyer doesn't have time for them, are being handled by those case managers and often get settled for less than what they're worth. I know, because they've come to my firm sometimes after having that advertising lawyer deal with their case, and they're being pressured to settle the case, and they come to us and we say, you know what, I think this case deserves going into litigation and fighting hard, and we do, and we've ended up getting a much better result than that advertising law firm indicated the case should be settled for. But let's look on the other side of the coin. Small firms, again, size doesn't matter. So small firms can have their problems too. Sometimes they don't have the resources in order to push the case. Sometimes the quality of the lawyer isn't as good. What's the point of that? The point is that you don't base your selection on hiring a lawyer on the size of the law firm. You hire it on the individual lawyer and that individual lawyer's ability to get the results. So you look at what are the results of that lawyer, what is the expertise of that lawyer, what do other people in the community say about that lawyer. Go on Google, look at the Google reviews. And then lastly, of course, in addition to the quality of the lawyer, that law firm's ability to have the resources to push that case all the way through. It's not about size, it's about quality.